Welcome back. I'm here at the D3Hoops.com Classic as I'm flanked by Coach Rogers and Lindsey Foster of the University of Laverne. We come to these tournaments and we get to see teams that we aren't going to see on the East Coast where we live, and a chance to watch some unique style of basketball. And today we had a chance to, and yesterday a chance to see Laverne women's basketball play their unique brand of offense. Tell us about that.
Well, it is pretty unique. There's a bunch of teams that are trying to do what we're doing, but we want to play fast. We love the idea that all of our girls have a chance to make an impact, and they do it. And whether that's keeping the pace of the game up, whether that's taking a charge, getting a steal, our girls are committed and they're really bought into we're going to play fast and we're going to have fun and we're going to do it together.
Now, when we talk about the system, most of the time at Division III, we're referring to Grinnell out of Iowa and their system, which I know you're from Iowa, so you saw that. You have a different system. You have a different system.
Yeah, I think what Dave Arsenault's done at Grinnell is fantastic. And I played against Dave when I was a kid at Co. I played at Co. And so I knew what it felt like. It felt like there were 16 people on the floor. And I knew how much fun that was to play against. So I wanted to bring that to these girls. And I think they've really bought into it. And Lindsey will tell you how much she likes it. But for what we do, Paul Westhead was always my mentor. I've met Coach a couple times, and he loves this. And he says that it gives the kids something that nobody else is going to give them. Right. And I think our kids are starting to figure that out. So what Dave and Paul have done with the game, and a lot of coaches don't like it because it's not as fundamental. At least that's the perception. But we think it is. Our kids work really, really hard to do what we do. So I'm really proud of them today.
Well, Coach Paul Westhead, now the head coach at University of Oregon. Lindsey, what's it like to play in that system?
I love it. I like a fast-paced game. I'm used to it. Slowing it down just isn't what I want to do. So when Coach put in this offense, it was amazing. So I know all the girls love it. We're working really hard, and it looks like it's working for us. So can't argue with that.
Well, first thing you could do is correct my pronunciation because I'm going to get it wrong. But when you transferred here from Notre Dame to Namur, was I close? All right, go ahead and correct it.
Notre Dame de Namur University.
My French teacher winces in pain. When you made the transition, did you know what you were transitioning into? Did you know about the switch in tempo of play?
No, I had no idea. Talking a little bit with Coach in the summer, he kind of talked about what he wanted to do and as far as what he wants from me, and I liked it. I liked what he had to say to me. So it was a no-brainer just to go to school here and play for Coach. And I'm really happy with my choice.
Well, it's worked out. Lindsey on the all-tournament team. I think first year, I think we're doing so you're the first ever all D3Hoops.com all-tournament team this year. So congratulations.
Awesome.
Well, you can look at the box scores and see where you made the switch. You scored 47 points against George Fox and 100 points against Claremont Mudstrip. So you explained it to me off camera. Right. The reason for the switch mid-season?
Well, we really wanted to do this to start the year, but we've had our two backup point guards. Both have been hurt with knee and ankle injuries. So we didn't even have them for the first, 6-8 weeks. And then Megan Musashi got hurt. And Kayla Cribbs is a volleyball player, so we didn't get her till mid-November. So we really had to play basketball to fit what we had healthy and what we had available. So we weren't in our best for those games, but we tried to play a more half-court game, which made us all miserable. But this has allowed us, and as we get healthier, this has allowed us to have more fun and be who our true character is.
Well, Lindsey, you're a post player in this system, and I'm going to spare the folks at home trying to go through the X's and O's, but explain your role on the offensive side. The opposing team will say misses the shot, you get the rebound, and
put it back up.
The opposing team, well, if you get the rebound and you're going back the other way on the floor.
We're on offense.
We're on offense,
yep.
And I get an offensive rebound?
Defensive rebound.
Defense. Oh, push the ball up the court.
Exactly, and then you follow up behind that, in behind the point guards.
Yes, I follow up behind them and get their rebounds if they miss the ball or if they miss the layup.
Do you have a different role than you would in a normal half-court set? When you come out of a timeout out of the half-court, do you have to do something differently than you do when you're in the full court?
Out of the half-court set, it's more slow down, so I don't really like it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So coming full court, it's faster, get to the corner and just attack if I can. I'm more used to just slashing. Right. And recently, Coach has been working with me to get the 3-ball up, so that's what I've been working on and trying to do my best to become now a 3-pointer, a slasher, mid-range shooter. all those sort of things.
Well, I'm going to put you on the spot here because we noticed during the game yesterday that Coach Rogers is, we'll say, animated during the game and vocal. We'll use those words. What's it like to play for him?
Oh, I love a coach who's passionate about the game, in it, in my face yelling. I mean, I can take it, so I love it. I love the passion, and that's what gets me going as a player.
Well, the last question we'll leave for you, Coach. We always end with this. You're here in Las Vegas, and now you don't have to give us the stock answer that, oh, we have one more game to play.
Right.
So what are you going to do now that basketball is over?
Well, we promised them a win today means a couple hours on the Strip. So
Okay.
we're going to go down and walk around and see the lights and have fun. Go get something to eat.
Anything you want to see in particular, Lindsey?
No.
Oh, you want to say hello to somebody at home?
Hi, Mom and Dad, and my brothers and sisters.
Hi, Mom. We'll take it from there. This is Gordon Mann from the D3 Hoops Classic.